tail panel time. I forgot to record it. Drilled out these holes, the ones that I replated. I'm getting ready for my new body mounts. Put this thing in there, get everything welded up, and so I can start making this bed. Energy suspension, that's the body mounts that I got. They're polyurethane. It's a set. I got this tail panel put in. See them in there. Go all mounted up. Probably didn't do it right. Probably didn't do it the way it was supposed to be done, or like, I don't know. But I got them in there and I got it solid. So that's all that matters to me. And I gotta attach the bed sides to it. So I'm just working along, making this tail panel, welding patch pieces to connect the tail panel and the inside of the bed sides. And I just wanted to show you, look at how good at using an angle grinder I've gotten. I cut these out, I measured them out, and cut these out with the death wheel. So I decided to wait on finishing the tail panel and welding the body to the tail panel. I got a tailgate on order. I'm just gonna use 80s square body Chevy tailgate instead of the Blazer one, because I can't find a Blazer one. And I'm gonna run a soft topper on top. But I'm gonna wait to finish to get my tailgate. That way I can make sure this is squared up and the tailgate will fit properly to finish welding that in. So now I'm gonna move over to the doors, take the doors off so I can replace the inner and outer rockers. So I'll be back with you in just a minute and we'll get started on taking these doors off. So with the door open, you've got, let's see, 6 bolts in here. And you just need a helping hand, a friend to hold the door while you take them out. And the door comes off. It's nice and easy with the doors because there's no electronics, so no electrical connections to disconnect. I almost feel like I'm gonna have to take this front fender off too. We'll see. got it all done, got it in there, got it welded, grinded. You know, it's not very pretty, but I do care what it looks like, but I care mainly that it functions. I just don't want the fucking floor to fall out on me when I'm driving it. That's all that really matters to me. So, I don't know. It's far from perfect, but I'm sure it'll work. I got this mocked up there. As you can tell, this is not for the Blazer. This is for, you know, an 80s square body Chevy. Came pre-dented for me, so, you know, it'll match the rest of the truck. I just got it set up there because I needed to get the tailgate before I can weld the bed sides into the tail panel. Now then, I'm gonna get hated for this, but I am gonna mount this tailgate in a way that it's not gonna be functionable. I don't need to haul stuff with this vehicle. It's just gonna have some seats back here, and it's just gonna be a driving around fun little toy. I have a work truck for hauling stuff around. You know, I'm probably gonna hard mount this tailgate. I'm just trying to figure out a way to do it. So I got it mocked up there, and I think I'm going to make some cuts on some lines I have marked in the back to give this enough space to come in and fill the gaps. And then I'm probably gonna take the welder to it, fill in all the gaps and make it one solid piece. It'll still be a bed, technically. Let's destroy this brand new, perfectly fine tailgate with a few minor dents. It kind of hurts my stomach a little bit, but there we go. So I got it all cut. Let's see if I can show you where I cut it. Cut it right along that bottom edge there so it slide on top of that tail pan. I will weld it along here. And then over here, flat sheet of metal. Cover that up and seal that. And then I'll also gasket or seal the outside. Make sure my lines are going to match up. Make sure it's, you know, I'll have to do some tweaking with it still, but if everything lines up and the side will have to be pushed in, I think it'll be all right. You know? Now that I have it mocked in there, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to weld it. I'm gonna grind, like take away the paint from this edge and from this edge where it's gonna meet up where I'm gonna weld it, and then I'll weld it in there. So thank all of y'all that have been following along on this build. So I'm gonna use this time right now to go ahead and ask you to go subscribe, like, comment, just interact with some of my posts. There's some milestones on there that I would really like to accomplish. And I would like to do a giveaway soon. I think I'm gonna, but in order for me to do that, I need to get 500 subscribers. So any of y'all that are out there watching this, knows anybody that likes this type of content, just go ask them to follow me. Follow me yourself. I greatly appreciate it. If I get 500 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway within, you know, my subscribers. So to go over everything we've done so far, we took out all the bed and the rust that was back here, the tail panel. We replaced it with a new tailgate. It's gonna be permanently fixed. We painted the frame and all some of the suspension down back here. We still have to replace the floors up there. I did replace one rocker, but there's still a lot to come for this truck. So there's the tailgate, the frame that's been painted, the axle has been painted, tailgate's been welded in, floors still need to be done. This rocker panel that's been done. That's how it's supposed to shut. So I think I'm gonna go ahead, give it another bath, get all the dust and dirt that settles on it off of there so I can finish my painting. And then I'm also gonna clean up the fuel tank shield, body shield, whatever the hell you wanna call it, the skid plate for the gas tank. Clean it up, paint it black, put it under there too, because, I mean, damn, it's starting to look good. So under further investigation, that brake line obviously is broken. However, there is a fuel leak as well. These rusted ass fuel lines are leaking as well. So, more to fix. I was gonna replace these fuel lines anyways, just because of how bad they looked, but kind of makes me not even want to wash and paint this until I get that fixed. Pressure washed it, degreasered, let it dry, and then I'm gonna hit it with the wire brush, possibly some sandpaper, and then primer and Rust-Oleum, or just Rust-Oleum, not sure yet.